Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
transition. Three, two, one.
Hello!
Hello, chat.
Hello,
Hello,
chat.
chat. Today we are here with Super Mario Odyssey All Purple Coins, in which you start from a new file and get all 1,000 purple coins in the game. The run sounds simple, the objectives sound simple, but the run is not. I'm here with my commentators.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All
uh,
right.
We're here also.
Twy is a seasoned dark side runner, and Wajisti is known for his all moons prestige, but
Wait.
neither of those categories feature getting all the purple coins. In fact, the only main board that features getting all the purple coins is 100%. So
Yeah.
it's got some interesting, unique routing. We have some downtime at the beginning of the running cap anyway, so I'm gonna get things started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! Yay! Let's
Yay.
go.
Yay!
Can you pipe in some like applause?
Hey, hold on, Discord soundboard. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, I'm not opening that can of worms. We're not doing that. But yeah, so yeah, we're getting started in the Cap Kingdom here. One thing to note is that in Cap, on the first visit, the purple coins and like all of the moons in this kingdom aren't spawned in yet, so we're just gonna be heading to the end of the kingdom as quickly as possible, and then we will have to come back here later to get the purples that will be here on a different visit.
Yep. The one thing we do need from this kingdom right now is the checkpoint at the end, which you'll see in a lot of longer categories like this, but that's going to be
Always
pretty
fun
much
to
it.
forget it.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now it's just any percent, but later we will be getting pretty much in every kingdom, world peace, so like all of the story moons, and then going and getting all the purple coins. So as a
Correct.
result of that, you only need the moons required to actually leave the kingdoms, but you're going everywhere, so all the moons are very, very fast.
That is
Yeah,
true.
you have, in this category, you generally have more moons than you know what to do with. Like, you kind of just run
Yeah.
into them as you get the purples, and you'll see that in the routing as it progresses.
Yeah. I do also want to mention you said we're getting all of the story moons. That's not necessarily true. You just need to get the
Oh,
last story moon in each kingdom. So there are going to be, I think, particularly in Sand, there's going to be some
sand and
silly
snow are
shenanigans.
like the
Yeah.
ones.
So, obviously, you're only gonna need World Peace for the kingdoms where coins are locked behind World Peace, which thankfully
Mhm.
isn't all of them, actually. There's, in Seaside and Luncheon, you don't need to go through the full, like, story progression, which is nice, but we are gonna be getting World Peace in Sand and Wooded.
Mhm. Yeah. In Sand, there are purple coins that are just frozen underneath a lake, and the only way to
Yeah.
unfreeze that lake is to complete the world peace. So, are those the only purples locked behind full world peace in
uh,
Sand? I'm not
Maybe.
sure.
Good question.
Not sure. All right. But yeah, now we're getting into some purple coin collecting action. Gonna be grabbing 9 purples here, 3 sets of 3 before the first moon in the Cascade Kingdom.
All the kingdoms have either 50 or 100, depending on, or 0, I guess, depending on how big it is.
Yeah.
They're all in sets of like 2, 3, or 4, usually. I think there's technically one set of 5, but
Yeah. There's so many like tiny exceptions
yeah.
to rules in this game.
So, I'm just going through the, like, regular Dino Skip route here, but if you've heard of the DSS strat, which saves normally about 10 seconds in any percent, where you just go up a wall that was behind me, instead of doing Dino Skip, which is what I'm about to do here. That actually saves about, like, 20 in this category, since it lets you do a whole different route. So that is a big time save. But unfortunately, it's hard. So
It is incredibly difficult, that is true. True fact. Alright, nice dino skip. And yeah, now on the first boss fight, pretty simple boss fight overall, but there is a little trick you can do here where you get the chain chomp sandwich between Mario and Cappy, so you can instantly capture it after taking the hat off. Then you just repeat that for one more phase, and then we're gonna be out of here real quick. Very nice.
And yeah, that's the multi-moon you need pretty much no matter what in this kingdom. It's like almost impossible to complete the kingdom at all without it. So
This is correct, yeah.
I don't think
there's... Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just gonna say I don't think there are any purple coins specifically locked behind it. It's just that you kinda need it.
Yeah, it's faster to get that multi-moon than to do all of the shenanigans required to beat the kingdom without it. So yeah, now we do have the 5 moons we need to leave the Cascade Kingdom, but of course we are going to be grabbing all the purple coins here. So yeah, just kind of be running around doing some cleanup essentially.
In this route, we are going to do Dino Skip a second time to get back up here, because there is just simply not a better way to do that.
Yeah.
Unless you do DSS, of course. But we're quickly going to be heading over to the back of Cascade and making a little bit of a loop around. There are certain checkpoints that we're going to be collecting in this route, like that one. Because we're going to be heading into sub-areas like this one. And we're going to start off here with a trick jump that skips the first part.
It's brick jump time.
No! That was really close.
Darn.
The way I do this jump is, like, kind of... It's, like, unnecessarily precise, but there's less room for error. It's weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice, okay. And yeah, you can just kind of jump all the way up to the last section of this area. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that skips a whole 2D section that you need to go through otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to be running all the way over to... Oh, look, what's this? Purple coins. Would you have guessed?
Wait, purple coins in the all purple coins category? Who could have thunk it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
They were just like flexing the trick jump there.
Yeah. All trick jumps. Hold on. Hold on, wait. I think I should start a thread on speedrun.com/SMO about this new category idea.
Yes. Oh my god, they'll love it.
Alright.
And we're going to be getting the purples under the bridge, and that is it. Every time we get 50 purples in a kingdom, you're going to be hearing that sound.
Yay!
That is the one thing you do get.
Oh yeah, they kind of just give you a little sound effect. Well, I mean, and I guess you can buy everything in the purple shop in the kingdom, but
Yeah, that's true.
We don't actually buy anything with these coins
Yeah.
at any
Yeah,
point.
we're not we're not really using the currency.
We're just hoarding.
We're shorting the market. There is a category called All Purple Coin Outfits, in which you buy all the Purple Coin Outfits, and the way it's different from this category is you don't actually need all the purple coins in a kingdom to buy all the outfits. You only need like 65 in the 100 coin kingdoms and like 35 in the 50 coin kingdoms or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's a different run because you just get the fastest ones.
Which is also kind of what All Moons does. All Moons, you know, gets all the moons, does not necessarily get all the purple coins in a kingdom. I think you only get like 750 or something. Enough to
Yeah.
get the outfits you need, which again is not all of them. So
Right. Also, yeah, we're heading into Sand Kingdom, which is going to be our first 100 coin kingdom, and also the purples in this kingdom are just everywhere. They are scattered. Like you have
This
a
bird-
couple of. Oh, sorry.
This bird
That's what
cycle,
you're gonna say.
that bird cycle is like really precise. I might be able to back it up still.
oh,
Oh. Oh.
No, okay. Well, we can get that bird later, but yeah, that bird cycle, that bird is on a cycle as soon as you gain control of Mario in the kingdom, and in this category, you need to collect 3 sets of purples before you can get to it, so that's really tight. But thankfully, we go back to the town later, and he's just gonna, like, come around again, so that is no big deal.
That is quite useful.
We're gonna be seeing some 2D sections that you would normally never see. Like, that 2D section just has 3 purples. You barely ever see it at all.
Hey, I don't think you enter that in any main board category. I don't think there's any reason to ever enter that 2D section.
Yeah, only thing I can think of is Hundo.
Whoa.
But
Oh wait, you're right. I
look at that
forgot.
strat.
That was a sick little bullet bill boost.
yeah, so that's gonna be the first of many cycles in this category. If you get there at the right time, you can jump off that bullet bill and get up there quicker. Saves like 10. And we're gonna be heading down here. Just need these 4 purples, and then we're gonna be getting out. Also, thank you, Danny, for the raid.
Yo.
Let's go. So as we get up here, we're gonna start our Jaxi adventures. Because we do have to visit some... this is a big kingdom with a lot of empty space, and the Jaxi lets you traverse it faster than any other method.
Right. And
First,
yeah,
we just need to go in this sub-area, though.
yeah. I remembered what I was gonna say at the beginning. It's basically what you just said. Like, there are a couple of hubs that have like multiple groups of purple coins. I think it's mainly just the town, actually, where there's like
Yeah.
a couple groups of 3. But other than that, the purples are extremely scattered around in this kingdom. They're kind of
Yeah,
all over the
yeah.
place.
Yeah, it's like... it takes you on the world tour here. You get to see a lot of different parts.
Hmm.
Another
First-
thing is that. Sorry.
You go.
All right. Another thing is that when Cindy was at the tower, she did not get the story moon. She just kind of left it out there, and she's going to continue to leave it out there because there's a clip you can do where you just clip into the door of the inverted pyramid, which leads to a story moon that we need. Actually,
Right.
2. And so she's just going to kind of leave that moon out there because the story moons have a longer animation. So I think you warp back there a couple times, and so you're just gonna see it kind of just hanging out there.
Yeah.
It will never be collected.
I always find that funny in categories where like there's a collectible like directly in front of you on the screen and you just ignore it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Here we
like
go
right
again.
now.
Like, it's just a moon right there. It's
Bye.
like, yeah, see ya, dickhead, not collecting you. It's really awesome. Okay, and now we are going to be setting up for inverted pyramid clip here. Gonna be setting up in a specific spot along the wall and doing what is known as a roll cancel clip. these are pretty precise, so it might take a couple tries, but basically what you're doing is you're canceling the animation of Mario's roll by throwing Cappy. And yeah. Something about that lets you clip the walls. I don't know the technicalities, but
It's pretty funny.
yeah, it's a little goofy.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing one more of those in snow. That one is harder and weirder, but hopefully that'll be fine.
Yeah, that. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but yeah, that one is a bit of a doozy.
Yeah. But yeah, this lets us skip like the entire Sand storyline, which is nice because we just want to get world peace out of the way as fast as we can.
Yup, as you do.
Yeah, and if we exit that 2D section high enough, we can just jump right out of it and jump over that wall.
It's pretty awesome.
And we're just going to be skedaddling. And before you know it, we're up to the Harriet boss fight.
Well, not quite yet. There's some purples.
Yeah. You'd never notice.
Especially those ones like in the pyramid where you have to jump off. Like no one. Like, I think that's like one of the most hidden ones, just because of.
Yeah, because those are invisible blocks, so you'd really never notice.
It's also really funny because it's not like. I think that was the one of the ones where I had to use like the Bowser amiibo to find them casually. Like that, it's like there's hidden blocks inside a 2D section in a story area that you would like otherwise have no real reason to revisit, and it's not even like a moon. It's just a group of purples.
I think I've done like one hundo run, and I think when I got those purples, there were like multiple people who were like, "There are purples there."
Yeah.
Yeah. So after getting this multi-moon, wait for it.
I'm waiting for it.
We're going to be heading into Night Sand. It's
Whoa!
flash forward. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it, guys?
So, as soon as we're in Night Sand, we're gonna be pretty much immediately trying to progress the story along here. But not before...
Oh, let's go.
Oh, the most out-of-the-way purple coins of all time. Let's go.
These are awesome. I think Nintendo got to about 97, and then they're like, we need 3 more.
We need 3 more. Hey,
Guys.
look at us.
Yeah, let's go!
The kingdom's due at 5 p.m. We need 3 more purple.
some intern is like, oh god, I don't know where to put these last 3 purples. Yeah, there's a couple of silly locations like that where it's like, why are they? What's the point? I think that also might be there's just literally nothing else remotely close to it in that area, and they're like, we need to put something over here. But yeah, we're now in the deep underground section of Sand, so not only are we collecting purples here, but we are progressing. We are going to be progressing the story. We are heading towards the final boss fight of the Sand Kingdom story here. Using a little bit of tech with the bullet bills to get across that with just 1 bullet bill instead of 2.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be heading into Knuckle-Attack, the second boss fight in Sand.
Yep.
Now, there are some strategies to do this boss fight a little bit faster. Do I know them? Of course! Yeah! No, I learned that a long time ago.
Okay, let's see. I'm analyzing your gameplay as a darker side runner.
It's like you turn the fist and go like the other way.
If you run towards Knuckle Attack right here, it's a second faster. What are you doing?
My bad.
Exposed.
Okay, enough of that. But yeah, this boss fight, it's like, I mean, what you're doing right now is completely fine. All of the like nuances are extremely minor time saves that honestly don't really matter in the long run.
Yeah.
Just trying to get out of here.
The impenetrable weight of his fists defeated by walking in a straight line.
Walking in a straight line and a tiny patch of ice.
Pretty awesome.
And that's it.
Yay!
To answer your question, Shwendy, yes, it is faster. I forget why. I think it makes... It's something about how Knuckle-Tech, like, runs back onto the screen. I don't know if it's because he turns or what, but yes.
And to answer your question, Kiwi, yes, this game does use the KCL collision format. And if anyone else in chat knows what that means, you get, like, bonus points or something.
Let's go. I get
Redeemable at a
no
later
bonus points. Wait, what did you say they're redeemable for? I cut you off.
Oh, I said redeemable at a later date.
At a later date. We don't even know what they're redeemable for.
You
but-
trade them in for these purple coins.
Maybe. We will decide later. Oh yeah, so those purple coins in the fountain are also frozen until after World Peace. That's another.
Yep.
That's another group.
The day-night
We're gonna be
cycle
getting these,
lasted one
And
night.
then the bird is going to be coming back around, like I said before. Didn't mean to do that, so we're just gonna get the moon now.
There we go.
And then going up here. Ah! Oh my god. I thought I wasn't making that.
Holy trick jump! Let's go.
Flexing again.
Yeah, actually, there's no purple coins in the sub area. You're just hallucinating. We came up here to do that trick jump.
Wake up.
I don't know if I'm making the cycle here. I'm not. We're just gonna do a quick little
Big down throw? Let's
Oh,
go.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Barely. Sick. Also, yeah, we are going to be warping back to the tower and saying hi to our Story Moon friend again, who we will not be collecting, but hello.
Hello. We're gonna be using Glide-On to get over here. And getting these purple coins. There is a teleportation strategy you can use to place Cappy close to that wire and then instantly, like, capture it, but, like, you can just kind of die if you do that sometimes, and I'm not really down for that right now, so I hope everyone understands.
Unforgivable, I fear.
And we're gonna be landing on platforms you cannot see. But you can see them with that guy down there in the sunglasses, but we don't need to because we're omnipotent.
The whole concept of Moais is just like completely skipped over in this run. Like those purples were on the invisible platform, the ones you got like before that sub area. We skipped over them by doing the pyramid clip.
Yeah.
So that whole area is just kind of never used unless you're getting purples.
Right. And quite conveniently, actually, there are just going to be two moons kind of just in the way as we're collecting these last few purple coins here. There's the cactus
Yeah.
on the way to the purples, and then there's just going to be this moon right here. It's a little ground pound moon, also on the way to this last set of 4. And
And that's it.
there we go.
Dang.
That was a really nice end, honestly. It was,
Thank you.
No
Right.
deaths.
seemed to go according to plan.
And that's a demonstration of how hard this category is, because that is still losing 25 to my gold, so...
Oh my god, that
Like,
is wild.
it's rough.
Yeah, I mean, another thing I feel like I could point out, especially since it happened a little bit at the end there, is Cappy really does not like homing in on things that you want him to grab.
That's
And
very true.
with a category like this, where you're going to be using homing throws to collect a ton of the purple coins, it can get incredibly annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
That those tiny time losses can stack up over time. People who are like really good runners of this category have always like really impressed me. It's insane. Don't think I could ever stand running this at a high level with Cappy. But yeah,
Do we have more clips here?
Yes, we're gonna be doing Lake Clip. Super descriptive name, I know.
This is fun.
So we're just gonna get 2 sets of purples, and then we're gonna be heading over here, getting this moon at the end of the tunnel, and then doing a quick corner clip, where we're just gonna try to pass through a seam in the wall, because that's how this game works.
Super Mario Odyssey, everyone. That looks good.
Nice.
Very nice.
And instead of
Alright.
warping right to that, or in any percent you get a moon down there and warp right back to the checkpoint, but here it's very useful, because we're actually going to be getting, using it to get some purple coins that would be annoying to access otherwise. So like, you'd have to go through a whole underwater tunnel section to get those 4 purples, we just hop over.
Wait, that's actually so cool. This is so sick. I haven't really seen this before. This is awesome.
Ah! Okay, that's what you're supposed to capture to get those purples, but we already got them. And yeah, that's the first part.
Sick. All right.
So that's all the work that we're going to be needing to do out of bounds. We're just going to take a quick little tour around the kingdom again.
That's sick. Yeah. Another cool thing about Lake Clip is that checkpoint that you get when you're doing the out of bounds movement, it takes you up to just like a really high place. Like you can access a lot of places in the kingdom from there. It's really cool.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
gives you a lot of options where you could go.
It's used
Yeah,
in like
definitely.
almost every category.
Yeah. Oh,
that was great.
ring around
Big
the
fan
rosy.
of that.
All right.
Getting some purples behind the pegs. And then here I'm gonna be doing something to try to keep the fish, which is very hard because it's gonna despawn. That's not gonna work.
That's
That-
okay.
Yeah, so the fish has already despawned, and at this point it's faster to just swim up, I'm pretty sure. But if you keep the fish, you can actually, like, capture it before it despawns. It's very tight, but it's possible.
That's like a prime, like, example of Cappy being unhelpful.
Yeah. Wait, did Exprelli's join noise play on the stream?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I
That's
was
awesome.
trying not to laugh because I wasn't sure if it played on the stream or not.
Yeah. So, we're gonna be heading across for those purples and getting the Notes Moon because, like, it's just an auto-scroller moon and we have to move the platform across anywhere. And then running back across in 2D, which is faster somehow. Pretty awesome.
Wait, it is? I actually didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Learn something new about this game every time I watch it, I swear.
We're gonna be capturing this zipper to get these purple coins. Another fun fact, you can actually clip Cappy through the wall there to save time.
Oh.
Like, to skip the zipper. It's pretty awesome.
Is that like an RTA viable strat? Like, do people do that in runs?
Not really.
Okay.
It's like an SMO David viable strat.
It's like a little above David even.
Dang. Also, yeah. We are done with Lake Kingdom.
Yep.
Cool.
And to answer Emily's question from earlier, I do, after you run this category for a while, you do just kind of memorize the purple coin counts. So if I'm missing one, like, I don't really need to look. I'll just know most of the time.
Mm-hmm. All right. And next we're going to be heading into another pretty large kingdom, arguably with even more spread out purples than sand. There's, I mean, kind of, not mostly, but sort of due to the fact that there is an entire just separate area in Wooded Kingdom called the Deep Woods, and there's like 3 groups of purples that are spread out across that area. There's also just a ton in the overworld. It's a lot of purple coins to be had.
Yeah, Wooded is an extremely large kingdom, and we're going to have to be exploring a lot of it.
Yup.
Sand and Wooded are like the two. I feel like they're the two kingdoms where the difference between like getting all the purples and not is like the biggest, because most of them, like Metro is smaller, and so even if there are 100, it's more condensed. But this is just there's a lot in Wooded.
So to give an example of the moon thing we were talking about earlier, not only are we not going to do Nut Clip, we're not even going to get the Nut Clip moon. It's too slow, and it's literally right there.
That is kind of wild. It's faster to watch that gate opening animation too?
It's a good question.
Because I was thinking,
I don't
like,
know.
you could do.
I'm assuming yes, because that's what everyone does.
Okay.
But I haven't
Cool.
seen the numbers. Like, I haven't checked the tapes
Right.
myself.
I assume so. That I was just trying to say that that's even crazier. That's slower.
Yeah, it might be.
All right.
Going up the maze backwards here.
Yeah, because we just want the purples at the end.
Yeah, don't need to worry about the moon in there. Okay, so world record holder David in chat saying that gate skip was allowed, and it is indeed a little slower, and that is kind of crazy. That's wild to me.
That is insane. Yeah. And now we're going to be able to showcase the rare roll cancel FRS. Maybe. If I can hit the roll cancel. There we go.
Nice. The game just ate your speed the first time for no reason.
Yeah,
That's
that was
pretty
cool.
Yo, purples? Let's go.
Purples?
Wait, purples?
Wait. Chad,
Wait.
is this real?
Wake up, wake up.
Now we're going to be doing tower skip, which is kind of just you jump up to the tower. It's not much more complicated than that.
Still pretty awesome, though.
Yeah. So that way, we don't have to... What am I doing? We don't have to get those purples. Ah! Oh, that almost worked.
Oh, that would have been such a sick save. Also, that something about doing tower skip, then jumping back down and entering the tower is really awesome.
Yeah, we we go up to where Spirit is to not even fight him. Like...
Yeah. All right,
Then we're
now
gonna be visiting our good friend Spirit, and that's going to be completing the first part of the story.
yep.
Kind of just bully Spirit in this fight.
Yeah, he doesn't get a chance to do much of anything. God, it doesn't even really get to move.
Yeah.
It's like Madame Brood turned up to 11. You just kind of knock his hat off instantly by positioning your hat and then stepping on his head. And then stepping on him again when he tries rolling at you.
Yep.
A lot of this game's bosses rely on you not knowing what it's going to do beforehand, but we do know what it's going to do beforehand, so they kind of don't become... They become not much of a boss at the end of the day.
It was really nice of Nintendo to make most of the boss fights not RNG in this game.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be the second part of Wooded, out of, like, 3, I guess, where we're going to be going back through this section again, but getting some purples along the side. Things like rolling through a random hole in a tree are things we will be doing in this run.
I was gonna say, I forgot like half of these existed, I can't lie. There's another group of 3 up here.
This is the 5th set we were going to be getting before heading up here. And we're just going to be trying to climb up to the Torque Drift boss fight as quick as we can. We're all getting some stuff along the way. Including the... Oh wow, that was great. Including the purples here and the checkpoint there, which we do need. Oh wow, that was something else.
Super Mario Odyssey.
It's like too fast.
Hey, there's purples. Hey, purple coins.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Wait, do you get purple coins in this run?
Really?
Guys.
Wait. Hold on. Someone needs to look into this. Those are nice targets.
Thank you.
Alright.
It's gonna give us another free story moon here before we immediately head into the second boss fight.
Yep, and that will be the last one to complete World Peace and Wooded, and that will allow us to access all of the rest of the purple coins in the kingdom. Make sure that nothing else is locked.
This might be a hot take. I don't think it is, but this might be a hot take. This boss fight is kind of dumb. It's it's like this big like flower machine thing, and you just kind of gotta hit its underbelly, and then he shoots lasers, and then you do it again.
Welcome to video game boss fights. I don't know, like you hit the boss, it doesn't attack. You hit the boss, like I don't know. What's your point?
It's just like I don't know. Maybe I'm hating.
Oh, but for this phase, we're gonna be at the wrath of its evil lasers. That was close.
Okay, if you wanted to make the argument that this is really easy, then I can see the argument.
There are more. Oh my god.
Oh, what? There
It's
were
getting
4
intense.
that time. What?
There's also a chance that you can just randomly clip through the floor. Well, it's not random. It's like
not
if you try attacking his like I don't know his glass ball thing like slightly too early, then you'll just go through the floor.
Yeah. I think there has to be like some other things that happen before it. It's not just that, but yeah, there's. If a certain set of circumstances happens, you can just fall through the ground during this boss fight.
And that's it.
Woo! Yay! Alright. So yeah, that is the end of Wooded World Peace, but you might have noticed we do only have 43 out of 100 purple coins. We still have more than half of the purples in the kingdom left to get, so we are going to be having some pretty much rapid-fire purple coin collecting at this point, now that we've gotten the story out of the way. I think you need one more moon to leave the kingdom, and it's just going to be along the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to be starting off with 3 sub-areas here. I think, yeah, 3 in a row. And then just pretty much straight purple coins from there. So to get the first one, you'll never believe it, we need a nut. Why do we need a nut? Well, you'll see.
Is it wet nut jump?
Yeah, totally.
My favorite YouTuber, Small Ant, does the wet nut jump, and I like his videos.
Unfortunately, it's only a series of dry nut jumps.
Yeah, you are jumping with the nut.
That's true, that's true. It's close. So we're gonna grow this vine into the sky. And... that's a sub-area, somehow.
Yeah. Also, you need to be very careful to, like... Or wait, does the beanstalk still exist if you fall back down? No, it doesn't,
Nope.
right? Okay, yeah, so yeah, you need to be careful to actually get the purples on one run through. Luckily, they're kind of just here.
You can go ahead and just get those, but I'm not... That's like literally a minute if you fall down there.
Yeah.
I'm not
How long?
chancing that.
You have to redo the entire, like...
That was crazy.
I don't want to call it nut movement. I don't know what to call it.
No, nut manipulation sounds worse. Let's just...
Okay, we're moving on. Purple coins! Yeah, purples!
How is dry nut jump not like the best term for that? Out of anything?
Okay, that's enough of that. That's going into yet another sub area. It's kind of funny how all three. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
It was like, that was maybe the fastest death ever. So it's okay.
Yeah, you're chill.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
well, the point is you can triple jump off of the road.
You can do cool
Yeah.
things.
What I was going to say is, it's funny how all three of the sub areas that contain purple coins are kind of just right next to each other. Like, you can just do them in rapid fire succession. It's kind of sick.
Yeah, it is really convenient.
Ooh, trick jump.
There is flooded pipes at the end, but we just kind of run into that too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Three of the four in one area are right next to each other.
And we're gonna be maneuvering around that ledge to get these. Again, you'd like never see those.
This
I think
is
there's a
like
good chance a lot of people have never seen those platforms before.
Yo, I get like one or two of those in Darker Side runs on accident. That group of three you just got.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so cool. Whoa, optimal. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a blind jump down to the... Okay! Optimal gameplay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was crazy!
Oh, optimal gameplay.
That does not take... That takes like 2 or 3 throws usually. That was wild.
That was really sick.
That's
Cappy
why
actually,
APC is so hard, because those are the kind of things you need to do to fully optimize this category, and that's just, like, absolutely insane.
learning how to like manipulate Cappy to do exactly what you want is so hard. He really does not like listening to you.
And again, 2 moons in the sub-area, but we just want the purples.
Yup.
And we're gonna be getting these 4 purples, and you might be asking, where do we go after this? Well,
you died.
you'd never believe it, but there's more!
Wait, more Wooded Kingdom?
I can't believe it either.
I
There
can't
are-
believe. Whoa.
3 sets of purples down here, so
Wait.
we gotta snag those.
Wait, purple coins? Sorry.
Purple
I'll
coins?
stop. Hold on.
There's another color of coins?
What? Since when?
And we're gonna be really trying to not get this dino to notice us. I think we're in the clear.
Yep, you're chilling.
If that dino starts chasing you, things get kind of dicey, but we're good.
Also, really cool, unique capture here. A rock. That's another thing you only really see here and in 100%.
Yeah.
And conveniently, doesn't this beanstalk take you like straight to the not only the last set of purples, but the Odyssey as well?
Yeah, this. There we
Just-
go. That's
that-
it.
It's so convenient that that exists.
Yeah, that is really convenient.
And yeah, we're
Alright,
out of wooded. That's sick. That kingdom is a big. There's a lot of possibility for things to go wrong
Yeah,
in wooded. So
Really,
it's
I
nice
think-
to have that behind us.
yeah, absolutely. I think it is the longest kingdom. That took about 15 minutes. Longest kingdom in the run.
Yeah, that is wild.
APC is kind of unique because as the kingdoms get longer, revisits usually become more practical, so the individual splits get shorter, but there are just more of them. In APC, it's not like that. So you will have like 15-minute splits, like 13, 14, 15-minute splits, which is kind of rare generally in this game, which is one of the unique things about it.
Yeah.
This is Cloud Kingdom. Cloud Kingdom has Bowser, and nothing else.
Yeah.
No
No
purple.
purples here, so we don't have to go back for them.
Yeah, they don't even give you a counter for purples in this kingdom. There's just none. None to be had.
It'd be funny if it was like 0 out of 0.
That would be really
Yeah.
funny if there was like. It would be actually it would be way funnier if there was a counter. Like, just perpetually at 0. Can't do anything about it. Like they make a whole like purple coin design for it, like they do for the other kingdoms, and they just don't exist.
Also, thank you, Tim Cario, for the raid.
Yo.
Alright, now we're going to be heading into Lost, in which you can pretty much die, like, everywhere. So,
Yep, we got-
This is... We're going to be seeing some safe movement here.
Yeah,
you better be ready.
got the one-hit purple Kool-Aid everywhere, so gotta be very careful. Luckily, there's only 50 purples here, not 100, because it is generally it's a bit of a smaller kingdom.
Yeah.
You also don't need any moons here, so it's basically just. Oh wait, no, you. What am I
I
saying?
was gonna say
Oh,
you need to,
you need 10. You need 10. They're just fast.
I was gonna
That
be
was
like, bro,
crazy.
have you watched it any percent?
Have I done anything in my life?
This guy's like,
Other mushroom. Mushroom has no moons.
There
You
we
don't need
go.
moons in mushroom or cap, but you do need 10 here.
yes. Another thing I'd like to note is that Cindy did a jump up to the upper section of Lost Kingdom early, and that is to avoid triggering Klepto, who will, like, in the normal progression of Lost Kingdom, would steal Cappy right near the beginning. But you can kind of just jump up to the upper section, and they didn't really think you could do that, so...
Yeah, another
Yeah.
fun fact about triggering Klepto, you can only avoid Klepto there by long jumping onto that platform for some reason. If you
What?
do like a spin pound and then like go onto the platform, Klepto triggers. I have no idea why. Like
That
literally
is-
no clue.
That is
I-
insane.
I
What?
I can't explain that.
That's so weird. I didn't know that.
I've run this before and I did not know that. That is insane.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be, to be fair, I was testing it with practice mod, so maybe it's a weird practice mod thing, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's just how it works.
Also, yeah, there's just, you know, it's purples out here, because why not?
Yeah, we're just heading over to random island and heading back.
Yep.
Come
Hope you
visit
enjoyed your
beautiful,
stay.
beautiful random island.
I would visit Random Island.
That's kind of... Yeah, there we go.
Very nice. Think you're intended to hit that at least twice, but if you set up a very precise shot, you can get it in one.
And then the last 3 purples are going to be in this 2D section that is here for some reason. So, that's nice.
Quite
I
convenient.
probably could have just done. I probably could have just gotten it.
I honestly I respect the safety moves here
Yeah.
with the
that
one hit
checkpoint-
poison everywhere.
That checkpoint is a safety move. Also, don't need that for anything.
All right,
And we're done with Lost.
very nice.
I think that's a gold by like 1 second. It's nice.
Let's go. We're gaming.
One of the weird things that happened there is normally I do like one of the ground pound down throws to get the 4 under the second propeller, but I think somehow I was able to get all 4 with just a normal cap throw, which because Cappy like got stuck for like multiple seconds, which is really lucky. But we take those for sure.
Yeah, I feel like over the course of an APC run, you will encounter like a couple of lucky Cappy moments and a couple of what the hell unlucky Cappy moments.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get the whole spectrum of Cappy.
Yeah, like every now and again you'll do exactly what you want, but it's not very often. Alright, and now we are into Metro. This is another pretty large kingdom, so there are going to be 100 purples here. Luckily, though, Metro is more of a condensed kingdom than, like, Sand or Wooded. Like, there's not as much just area to traverse. It's kind of a more vertical kingdom than, like, any other direction.
Yeah.
So.
Right, there's not gonna be the 3 on the edge like in Sand.
Yeah, like in Sand, where there are just 3 like floating over the edge randomly. I mean, there's these 3 just kind of down there.
Yeah. Alright, and then here, there's another cycle. This is probably one of the most annoying cycles on the run, but hopefully everything goes fine. First thing we need to do is, like, get rid of these Goombas as quick as we can to get those purples, and then as this is going up, we're going to be spin pounding as soon as we can. Get these 2. Wall jump, spin throw, barely get on there. Get those 3, and long jump over to this last one. And that is
Very
my Metro
nice.
City Hall cycle.
Can you pipe
Yeah.
them some more applause there?
Let me see if I can find a golf clap. Alright. I've never scrolled through the soundboard faster in my life. Oh yeah, I've always really liked this movement too. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're going to be getting these 3 purples that are just chilling up here, and then barely getting Cappy
Boom.
around to that wire and just using it to get up to the fight.
It's
Yeah,
so
that-
cool.
That's such a sick little movement. Alright, and I know I mentioned earlier that the majority of boss fights in this game are not RNG. This is the one major exception to that. So the second phase of this has 22 different distinct patterns that the Wiggler can choose from. It can start from 11 different spots, and there's 2 patterns for each starting spot. And sometimes you just get an unlucky one. All of them are possible to complete in the, like, on the second cycle. But, yeah, this is, like, the only major instance of RNG in Run, I'm pretty sure.
Is this?
That was the...
Okay, kind
Wait,
of
do I
like
dare-
gamer moment here.
oh!
There we go.
Oh, let's
do
go.
we dare say the colloquial name for that pattern?
Oh. Crazier, you got this one.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, that's a funny pattern. I forget what like the actual name for it is on the spreadsheet. I just okay. Tyron calls that the nutsack. There we go. There we go.
Let's
That's
go.
the nutsack pattern. It's also one of the fastest patterns, so it's pretty sick. And
Shout out,
It's fast if you don't do it like that, but it is a good pattern.
Yeah. But I mean, either way, you still clutched up the 2 cycle, and that's all that really matters. Like, you can only lose like 5 seconds-ish in the cycle itself, but if you miss that cycle, you're losing half a minute. So,
Yeah.
like, in the grand scheme of things, you are
No.
chilling.
Okay, that sucked. Hold on. See,
That
you
should
wait
work.
until after you miss the strat to explain it. I'm leaving Cappy out near the wire so I can just teleport right to it when I get the moon.
Ooh, purple coins. More purples. But yeah, this is kind of what I was alluding to, where like the purples are not as spread out as something like Sand or Metro. Sand, or what did I mean? You're gonna be seeing Cindy just kind of flying around, grabbing a ton of these. It's kind of everywhere in Metro. I forgot these were down here. Just proving my
Yeah.
point more.
These ones are so fun.
Yeah, this looks sick.
And then, if I do it right here... Ah, that sucks. You can just fly through there if you get the right angle.
Oh, I can imagine that would look insane.
No! Oh my god.
It's okay.
And then right here you have to throw right before... Oh, okay. You have to throw right before you hit the ground and not get stunned. And we're gonna be seeing the elusive spin jump into button throw, spin throw here.
Wait.
Not
That's
gonna
crazy.
be collecting all the Okay, this is awesome. The unfortunate thing is you just kind of have to go back if you do that. Oh my god. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
You
that was-
just need the one.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Cappy mostly. Just so you know, Cappy was not being that big of a help there.
And that is already half the coins in the kingdom, so lots of coins in a row there.
Yep. And we are going to be talking to Pauline here just to open up the ability to get story moons from the musicians. I do think it's funny how Pauline is like, hey, you should go find me musicians when there's a drummer, like, literally, like, 10 steps to her left, but, you know.
She's scared. She has anxiety.
Okay, sorry.
Hard.
Yeah, my fault.
Alright, we have a $300 donation from Glass
What?
Hammer.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Holy
We really
moly.
appreciate it. Alright,
Wow.
the message. I dropped my credit card. Don't check the numbers on the front and back.
Am I allowed to check the expiration date?
It didn't say.
December 2022.
Wow.
But-
Thank you so much, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, in all seriousness, thank
That's
you.
awesome.
That is an absurd amount of money, and we really do appreciate it. Alright. Once again, just grabbing some purples.
Nah. Supposed to unlock a moon. Oh my god, what? There we
Oh,
go.
there we go. That moon is a bit silly. That's another one where I think you're intended to use the rumble in the controller to find it. And it's
Yeah.
just kind of like the rumble is like decently accurate, but it's kind of just memorizing a tile at a certain
Yeah.
point. Yeah, dude just playing the trumpet on the roof of a random building.
Yeah,
How did he
so
get
that's
fired?
pretty cool.
I aspire to be like this man one day. I mean, look at that hat too. Like, I need to tap in to this lifestyle.
It was the simple life.
Yes.
Now we're gonna be moving on to a part of the route where we... Oh, no. Okay, it's fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
We're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We're fine.
Oh,
We're just gonna be heading back up here because that is where we wanted to go. Yeah, something like that. And then going back down here to get these 3 purples and head into Bullet Building.
Ooh, banger sub area. Also has purple coins. I don't know if you noticed the theme with the sub areas we're entering, but they might contain purple coins. And a theme of the run overall.
Now there is actually a way to get these purple coins and like capture a bullet bill like in any percent, but it's extremely hard. That is like a world record level strategy. So if you see someone doing that, they are not messing around.
That's how you know they're serious about this whole purple coin thing.
Yeah.
Invest in purple coin.
Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy that you can even do that.
That is maybe the most tragic bonk I've ever seen. That's insane. Oh, yo, what up?
So that's going to be the 4th musician. We don't need world peace in this kingdom, but we do need to unlock the sewer, because there are purple coins in the sewer.
Right.
So we're going to be doing that.
Yeah, so like we're gonna get Pauline the band for the festival and then not fix the thing that's preventing the festival from happening. Then we're just kind of gonna dip and not come back.
We take her money and we leave.
Yep. Also, this is the most dope-ass sub-area of all time. We're getting chased by a dinosaur.
What if they made a sub-area a bit awesome?
It would look something like this, I can tell you that much.
And then, okay, I should be able to warp right off of this. Yeah.
Ooh, the tech.
Yeah. So yeah, then we're gonna be, hopefully hitting this jump. Yep, let's go.
Very nice.
Getting
We're
this
jumping
move.
again?
This bit sucks. Anyways, we're gonna be grabbing some purples on the way down over here. Ooh, that would have been insane if you got that cat.
Yeah.
That was a sick grab. And we're gonna be entering this sub area, and you might not be able to guess the collectibles that we're gonna be grabbing in this sub area, but they might.
I was. If you bonk there, I know you almost never fall down.
I didn't know.
It's nice.
I thought it was over.
But yeah. We're just gonna be... That jump actually skips the entire sub-area, unless you want the first moon. But to get the second moon in the sub-area, you can just jump across. It's really funny.
Yep, and the last 7 purples we need are going to be in the sewer section. So, just heading down here real quick.
Crisp spin pounds.
Very nice.
And then
Cheeky
3
little
behind this
century.
platform.
Yep.
And then, I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Whoop.
Sounds good.
Yep. Yay! We did it, chat.
No
Let's
festival.
Yeah, I still think it's funny. You even go down into the sewer, like, and get, like, so close to fixing the problem for the city, and then you just leave.
Yeah.
Alright. And next, we are going to be heading into Snow Kingdom, and this is the only other kingdom other than Snow, I believe, or other than Sand, sorry, I believe, where we are going to be getting story moons out of order, just to finish up the story as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar with the any percent category, you probably know that you usually do a trick jump called Snowdram last. We're going to be doing it first.
Yep.
So just set up here.
Very nice.
Get the moon. That's a quick one. There aren't many. There actually, unlike the other kingdoms, there is not really an endless expanse of moons in snow. There are actually like very few that are accessible at the beginning. So we're gonna be taking everything we can get here, pretty much.
Yeah, that is why in the any percent run as well, you grab like so many of the story moons in snow, even though they have a ton of like cutscenes attached to them. Is that there is just no real options in First Visit Snow. There's not a lot that you can do that doesn't take forever.
Yeah. Same thing in, like, if anyone here is familiar with Talk 2%, where you let a bird decide which moons you get, Snow is rough, because it's very easy for him to just give you the 3 worst moons possible.
Yep. When there's a smaller sample size of moons, you know, it's just more likely that you're gonna get the ones that suck. Alright, and now that we've grabbed 13 purple coins and 2 moons, we are going to be entering the main town area here. Quick set of 4 back here. What were you gonna say?
All the rest of the purple coins are either like in here or they're in one of. That was crazy.
I didn't think that was gonna get it.
If you missed that, that might have been career ending.
Yeah.
That's a career ending bonk right there. Just absolutely devastating.
Yeah, most of the purple coins are in one of the 4 story moon rooms. There's 2 on each side. I think they all have at least 1 set. And so like this one has like quite a few actually.
This room has 2 sets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's got 2. I'm just gonna wait out the cycle there.
Fair enough.
And then we're gonna be getting both of these sets just by maneuvering this blowy Joey guy. You can actually get those first 3 purple coins without him by using a back throw strat, but it's extremely precise. That is another world record level thing.
Makes sense.
But I don't think you can get the other 4 without him.
Now we are gonna leave without grabbing the story moon.
Yup. I've always
So
liked
again,
how you can roll into the wall there and use the bonk height to get that moon.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Like, that moon in particular is very uncharacteristic of APC because you really have to, like, go out of your way to do something to get it, which is not common in this category, but, like, in the context of Snow, it is very fast. Oh, according to David, you can get both sets captureless. I did not know that. I had no idea that the second set in the poison room was even possible. That must be really insane.
I think you need to like
you need to
let the first blowy Joey like blow you into the set.
Probably blow Cappy, if I had to guess. Maybe? I don't know. It would probably something like that.
We're just gonna be letting this little guy take us up to the top. I cannot remember what the
I don't know
name
what
of
those
these
are called.
things are.
Fight Frost.
But yeah,
Oh,
that.
Fight Frost, yeah. Okay, see, I didn't think I'd ever heard the name, but then you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, that does ring a bell.
It's like Frostbite, but
backwards.
But backwards.
And then we're going to be heading into Rango Room here. The last... It's ironic I'm calling it Rango Room because we do not touch the Rango boss fight at all.
Yeah. all I was gonna say was I said we're getting story moons out of order. I was incorrect, but we will be clipping into a story related, like a later story related area, but to get purples, not any story moons.
Yeah.
It's funny you
Mm.
said, like, oh, sorry.
Down here, our favorite collectible, and then we're just gonna die, because that's faster than trying to go back around.
Pretty awesome. All right.
And then I'm gonna be heading right over here to do a clip out of bounds into the main area that you normally need to finish the story to get to. This one is a little RNG, so
Yeah, this
bear
clip
with
is
it here.
very hard.
This one's nasty. Like,
Let's go!
hey!
Very nice.
Not bad, not
Yeah.
bad.
I was never able to learn that variant of the clip. I always had to do the upstairs version.
Me too.
That
like,
clip, so that clip is technically optimal for APC, but it saved like a very minuscule amount of time if you get it like first or second try, which that obviously wasn't. So I don't really save time with it necessarily, but I mean, personally, I just like doing it that way. It makes more sense to me.
That's fair. I'll say with that, we are out of Snow Kingdom.
Yeah. After this, we're going to be heading into Seaside. You may be noticing up to now that each kingdom kind of has unique quirks, and Seaside has a lot of purples that are just like out there, because it's like a big ocean lake thing. So
Yeah,
there are a lot of purples that are just sitting there in the water.
yeah. They were like, what if we made a Lake Kingdom but bigger and the water's sparkling?
Yeah.
Yay. And then they went and did it.
It's like, I think in the context of the story, like, Bowser's trying to steal things from all the kingdoms for his wedding. And I think the thing he steals from here is just some water. Like, he wants some sparkling water. Like, I think he could have just gotten some. I don't think he needed to
Is he
terrorize
broke?
the...
Like, did he not afford like a
Can't-
12-pack of LaCroix? Like,
You can't afford a jug, man.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't open up the possibility of going band for band with Bowser. I don't think that would end well for me.
Yeah, he is a private jet type thing.
Yeah, that is true.
For these ones under the ground, we're just going to be spin, throw, ground pounding, and that always gets all three, which is nice.
That is pretty awesome. I did not know that. Then, little fish spin to grab those three.
Then we're going to
And
be
yeah,
heading through this tunnel. Just kidding.
Damn, you got me. All right. And then instead of
okay.
nice, cool moon snake, and yeah, instead of putting a group of 3 here, they decided to get quirky and put like 3 individual ones.
3 groups in
Yeah.
one.
Those
Are
three
there
are really hard to get fast.
are there any other like single purple coins in the
The
game?
in Luncheon, there's like a group of 7 individual ones around.
Oh
the
yeah,
pot.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a very rare sight where there is just one floating quote unquote by itself like that.
They worked overtime to put those, to like separate those purples.
Couldn't just copy and paste them, had to move them a little bit.
Hard day's work.
Wait, purple coins?
Yeah, there's gonna be 3 up there, and then 3 up here. Again, you
Never see
those.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a Hundo / APC exclusive thing once again. No other reason to ever see those in your life.
So that Notes Moon is notorious because it's kind of hard to line up, but if you warp from the checkpoint, you just don't touch the stick at all, and you just get them, which is really cool. Also,
So
the route that includes that Notes Moon is now known to be, like, slower. There's, like, a newer route that uses Moon in the 2D maze at the end. So, if you want to save 5 seconds or so over what I'm doing right now, you can do that.
Well, there you go. And thank you, Angel, for the raid. We
Let's go.
appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. About halfway through this all purple coins run here, really getting into the meat of things.
Then we're gonna leave the Gushin here, but Toad gets scared if he's anywhere near it, so we literally have to move it, like, onto the edge for him to give us this moon.
Yeah, like he gets so scared he will not even talk to you. You need
You can do it more optimally by just dropping the Gushin down here in the first place and then diving back to the platform, but if you fall down, it loses, like, a full minute instantly.
right, and
You may be starting to notice a pattern here.
yeah, and there's also the issue of you can accidentally drop the Gushin, like, off the platform as well. So it's like there are multiple things where it's just not
Yeah.
not
a good thing to do.
yeah, for marathon consistency, it is quite challenging. Also, yeah, having the Gushin for these purples over here is so nice because they're kind of just all over the place.
Yeah, this platforming is really annoying without the Gushin.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna spin the Gushin's water to get some of those purples, which is kind of inconsistent, but still kind of the best way to do it. And then head over here, and on the way to the next moon, just gonna grab these. And yeah, that's that section.
Keeping the Gushin that whole time is very... Like, it saves a lot of time over losing him at some point. It's kind of... It is tricky, like...
I also want to point out, why is that a moon? How are you supposed to figure out that you just ground pound below that guy and there's a moon
Yeah,
there?
that's a little dumb.
Yeah, and also another mechanic that we've kind of been glossing over is that grabbing a moon with the Gushin does refill the Gushin water, so that was another important thing to keep in mind when we were using the Gushin.
Yeah. So we're going to be transferring over quickly to fish movement here to get through some of the underwater purples. And then heading back up here where there is another Gushin just kind of sitting there. We're going to be doing this part. Now these purples are really annoying because they're sitting underneath this lava and we have to unlock them. So we're going to do that with the Gushin and then head over here with Mario and get them with Mario.
Oh god.
Oh!
Okay, you're fine.
You know what?
Wait.
That's fine.
that was crazy.
New tech?
And then, yeah, those purples are really tricky to do quickly. But then we're just going to be heading down here, back to the fish, we're kind of alternating. And then, would you believe it?
Wait, are there purple coins?
3 purples over here.
What?
Just chilling.
Straight vibing.
Yeah, that is common. There's really no way to know where the kelp is going to be when you exit. So, but you can just get that checkpoint to refill your health.
That is very convenient.
And then, just gonna... I thought I'd be able to squeeze in between them, but it's all good.
You're chilling.
Getting this Dory Moon here, making sure... Because, she's just kind of swimming around. I'm gonna make sure I get that before I miss the chance.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is gonna be pretty much the end of Seaside here. I'm just gonna like weave around to get like the last 4 or 5 sets of purples, and then head into the 2D section to finish things up.
Everyone's favorite.
I love Ocean Bottom Maze.
Ocean.
I cannot believe it's called that.
Boots with the fur.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
So it's a brain virus. Like
Brain virus.
when
I hate it when that happens. And yeah, we are done with Seaside Kingdom. All right, making good progress here.
Yeah. That cycle, I'm more annoying if you fall down, because you can't really get back up without leaving the pipe. But thankfully made it work out. And we're into Luncheon. Now, Luncheon, while being shorter than Sand and Wooded, is really densely packed with hard things to do. It's like the perfect combination of really, like, tight platforming and just pure size of the kingdom. So
Yeah,
it's a hard one.
Luncheon in in pretty much every category, Luncheon has some crazy stuff going on just because of how the kingdom's laid out. And not to mention, there is not one-hit kill, but there is lava everywhere. So
Gonna be being careful to get those first 3 purples without taking damage, and then struggling a little bit on Salt Triple before remembering how to do it. And then we're gonna head over here.
yep. All right.
Oh, I think Stream died. It's all good.
No, it's back. We're good.
Let's go.
okay,
We're
just
back.
I think we're back. Wait, are we
Okay,
back?
we're fine.
are we back? We'll give like the play-by-play.
Oh, that's nice. Just didn't quite get on
Thank
top
you,
of it.
Spirit. Okay,
Alright,
I think
that's-
we are back actual factual
let's go.
factual now.
Real final 2.
Final departures. I almost said
True.
final destination. I almost let my GD brain take over, but yeah. Yeah. Hi. Super Mario Odyssey.
We're in beautiful Luncheon Kingdom.
Beautiful Luncheon Kingdom. Reporting to you live from beautiful Luncheon Kingdom. in the heart of Peronza Plaza.
Oh my god.
Our up-and-coming plumber is
He is collecting local currency and hoarding it for
our
himself.
reporter on the scenes seems to be robbing the townsfolk.
He's stealing all their tomatoes. What gives?
Alright, so that was
So this I don't
that was the town segment of Luncheon, and now we're going to be heading over here to clean some things up in this like middle of nowhere part, which does happen to be next to the beginning. And fun fact about that, you can get these purples at the beginning with like an unbelievable down throw strat, and it saves time, which is just insane. Like
That's
that's
crazy.
impossible. And you can survive that, which I have no idea how that might be like one of the most top level things in this category. But
I also just want to say I love the lava bubble capture. Love the movement with that guy.
oh
It's
yeah,
really fun.
it's fun. Just gonna be getting 3. Oh no, gonna be getting 3 purples in this forks room, and then doing the normal any % moons at the end because they happen to be like kind of just right next to each other. I don't.
Yep.
I'm not much of a challenge in the other one, but okay.
Yeah.
next to each other and the exit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why they were like, yeah, this counts as a secret moon when it's kind of right there, but you know,
Yeah, not
it
much
is
of a
what it is.
secret.
Ooh, trick jump. Sorry, that's not even a trick jump.
Oh,
Getting a little liberal with my trick jump definition, I think.
no.
All right. Gonna be getting the most annoying purples of all time. Hate these. Hate these so much. Why are they in
Yeah,
cheese?
these suck. Okay. That was better
Nice.
than it could have been.
Yep.
And then later you get to do the most annoying sub area, which also is. Wait, no, it doesn't have purple. Wait, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
I was gonna say.
There's the cheese room.
The cheese room has shards.
Guess who
not
did his
purples.
research? It has shards.
It has shards.
You get your fill of annoying cheese movement here, though. So
Yeah.
Yep.
So right here, as I'm going and skipping this cutscene, I'm going to be holding left on the camera stick, which is hopefully going to manipulate this bubble so that I can get it without it going down. There we go.
oh,
Nice.
Normally, if you just let the camera do its thing, the cycle is bad and you can't get to it in time before it goes down. But if you manipulate the camera so that the game doesn't load it for like a second, you can just kind of decide to save time. It's pretty cool.
That's honestly sick. I did not know about that camera manip.
Yeah, it's nice.
So yeah, coming in here. Once again, just one set of purples in the sub area.
I'm gonna be taking this very safe because
it-
this is really annoying.
that is still much scarier than I would have done it.
Yeah.
It sucks. In all moons, you're supposed to get those purples, and I don't because of that.
Yeah, it's so easy to fall off.
Yep.
Nice.
That's really cool. You just bonked along a wall you're going parallel to. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love when that happens. The classic.
Yeah. That's just a Luncheon Kingdom geometry moment.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
hell.
Well, thankfully you can just go up this for some reason, so
I
we're
forgot
fine.
about that backup. I'm so glad you got to show that. That backup's so funny.
Yeah.
You got like 4 doses of lunch in geometry in
Yeah.
like 15 seconds.
That's so sick.
Do you need
Alright.
the other boss for this as well?
We don't, thankfully.
Oh,
So this is gonna take care of everything we need to
Nope.
get the last purple coins.
So yeah, once again, like with Metro, we're kind of just gonna be leaving this kingdom like half fixed, mostly in disarray.
Yeah.
we have moved the bird, but he is still going to terrorize
Yeah.
full Bono.
Love that little hole in the wall that's
We're gonna
there
be
for.
heading over here,
For this and
taking
no
this
other
bridge
reason.
across to the other section here. This is the elusive set of 5 that Wajisti was talking
Yep.
about at the beginning of the run.
Rare set of 5 right there. Is that the only set of 5?
No, there's one in cap as well.
Oh yeah, there is one in Cap.
The
you're
one
right.
in
But
power. I think there's
still.
also like a ring around the rosy set of 7 later on.
Well, yeah, but that's like they're kind of
They're kind of ones, yeah.
yeah. All right.
And then 2 sets of purples in here. And yeah, that's it, pretty much. You don't need the moon that's back behind where I am. You just go to the end here. And this is just, well, to get the purples first of all, but then to unlock this next section that we're going to need purples from.
Yep. All right. So yeah, once again, this does happen in most kingdoms. Like we still have like a decent amount of purples left, but we only need one moon, and it's just gonna end up being a moon that you kind of just run into.
Oh, that's
cool.
a new one. It ate
Piranha
my...
Plant ate Cappy.
We kind of need him, so...
Yeah, you might want to get Cappy back.
That's a new one. I've never done that before.
That's never happened before.
This move is sick.
Yeah, this climb is really cool.
You kind of never see this area of Luncheon a lot of the time.
Like, look at me in the eyes and tell me you knew there were purples there.
Alright, so there's a... If you liked the camera manip earlier, you're really gonna love this one. This is a strategy that I'm gonna start explaining now because it's complicated. There is a sub-area called Spinning Athletics, in which there are spinning platforms. And on one of those platforms, there are purple coins that are on one side of the platform. And in order to get to the... Oh, wow. In order to get to the end fast, you really want the platform to be facing up, because you want to be able to jump off it, right? But normally it's not facing up, like on the normal cycle that it's on. So, but what you can do is you can manipulate the camera at the beginning of the room so the object doesn't load for a little bit, just like we did with the Podoboo back there, and you can get the moon at the end of the sub-area. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I cannot... That was like a buzzer-beater explanation.
Yeah, that was insane.
Alright. So yeah, turning the camera slightly at the beginning.
And as you can see, the platform in question
Wow.
is facing up.
I did not know about that. That's so cool.
The platform in question.
And getting
Alright.
this moon at the end is going to save about 2 seconds over getting the box moon in the town.
Cool. Little minor time save there. And yeah, just one set of purples left, and it is going to be in... Is it in the 2D area? Yeah.
Yep.
That 2D sub area is so annoying in Darker Side because like here you can take damage and it doesn't matter because you're just leaving the kingdom afterwards and then your health is gonna refill. But in Darker, if you take damage there, it's like actually a time loss because you get a moon afterwards. And those hammer bros like almost always give you damage.
Yeah. There's quite a few. Same thing with the 2D section from earlier that just had the 3 purples in it. That section is so hard to do damageless consistently. Like it's really, really difficult.
Mm.
And now we're going to be heading into Ruined. You know the drill, hopefully.
You probably.
It would be great now. This is... Hear me out. This is a little
Okay.
out there, but it'd be crazy if I took this wire to the, like, empty platform and a dragon just, like, appeared out of nowhere, and I had to, like, fight it, and there was, like, electricity going around, and it was, like, the craziest thing ever. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. Have you guys ever played Dark Souls?
Oh, wait!
What?
Wait!
Whoa! Wait. What do the next 5 years of my life look like?
You've gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
So yeah, the time save in this boss is minimal. It's, there's some crazy optimizations you can do, but like, they'll only save like a matter of seconds, half seconds, whatever, so we're just gonna be getting this guy done and getting out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like really not much to talk about here. It's kind of just, it's not exactly an auto-scroller because like you said, there is some tiny optimizations, but yeah, it's kind of just fight the boss, then leave.
Time to talk about final departures. Shout out Hex for hosting it. If you want to donate, use the thingy. The pinned message.
Big shoutouts to all our organizers and restreamers. Ayo.
Yay!
Sorry, I shouldn't have said Ayo. That was just the worst idea that I think I've had in years.
Yeah,
We got Exprelli on restreaming for this run.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I think Oddme and Jukatox and Arya. I don't know if those are the only
Yep.
people. But thank you, restreamers. I appreciate you, because restreaming is hard. I know from experience, it's really stressful. So,
Yeah.
much appreciated. And it's very time consuming, because you just kind of have to be there for the
Yeah.
entire run.
I was gonna make a joke about the stream only crashing once, but that felt a little rude, so I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm just gonna let you know I had the idea and move on.
Minimal.
Really typing in chat before chat even knows what he's talking about.
Also, big shout outs to Thorn for setting up a dedicated RTMP server for this marathon. I don't really know how that works, but thank you, because that's really cool.
Yeah, that is also that is awesome sauce.
And you know, all the runners, all the organizers, you know.
Yeah. Shout out all the runners and the people and yeah. Okay, Bowser's Kingdom. So this is another just gigantic kingdom, and you do just kind of have to do the entire story. Not kind of, you do have to do the entire story in Bowser's. It's just not kind of, it is just what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the purples are very spread out around this kingdom. And I mean, the kingdom itself is just very spread out. It's kind of broken up into these distinct islands.
Oh,
Great job.
that's crazy.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a pretty even distribution of purple coins throughout this kingdom, so pretty much every one of these little islands that we're going through is gonna have like a unique little twist to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've always liked the purple coin positions in Bowser's. I think they're very cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so next we're going to be going to the shards area. And there are quite a few sets of purples on that island, actually. Or wait, do you get these
Well,
purples first?
almost.
Yeah,
There are two
forgot.
sets we need to get in this area, but we will be going to shards next.
Yep.
We need those, and then this roof, like, you never pay any attention to this roof, I'm pretty sure. But there are just purples on the end of it, so we get those.
Yep. Alright. Now we are in the shards area.
And this is fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice. Ledge grab.
Sick ledge
folks.
grab.
Getting the second shard in between the purples here, and then actually going to be getting the bird and heading over to the back of this wall, where, yes, there are 4 purples.
Very cool.
You wouldn't have thunk.
Good job, Nintendo intern.
Purple coins due at midnight.
And we're gonna launch this bomb into this 5th one, but we're gonna be keeping the bird here, because we're not done quite yet. We're gonna poke this wall, launch up here, launch up... We're gonna poke this wall, launch up here, and then go to the top to get these 4.
Yay, we did it. Let's go.
And then we're going to be going down to the bottom, where there are 3 just kind of hiding.
Oh, I forgot about these ones.
Yeah, you do need the bird in that section. By the way, if you land on that platform down there, I'm pretty sure you can't get up here without the bird.
Yeah, that wall is like way too
You're
high.
just stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just over if you're down there without the
It's
bird.
over.
All right.
for getting this, getting to the next part. Instead of getting the moon over there on the other side, which you can almost see, barely, we're going to be getting the purples on the left side. It's very, very symbolic of what this run represents, you know?
Hoarding local currency.
Yeah.
Alright. And yeah, there's so many purples just on top of random roofs in this this kingdom.
Nice roll.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was fire.
To put aside all of the,
Ooh.
you know, the timeless debates that never get old of Harriet versus Topper first. Harriet is faster here because of those
Yeah,
purples.
that is one of the
So,
that is one of the things
that's
about this category.
a very neutral stance you can have here.
Yep. Or you could be like completely chaotic evil and like
Just
get
go
those
to the
purples and
other
then
side.
Just go to the other side.
Yeah, you could just lose time.
Yeah, lose time to prove a point.
Just pack
It
it
wouldn't
up
be
at
like
that
an
point.
insignificant amount of time either. Like it'd be pretty bad.
That's like 2-3
Like,
seconds now.
Yeah. At
Maybe
least.
more.
I think 4. Like just throw it away.
Yeah.
But yeah. I also do Harriet first in any percent just because, like, I think it's harder, and I don't want to be thinking about the Harriet fight while I'm doing the Topper fight.
Yeah.
But to each their own, because this area is perfectly symmetrical apart from those purples.
Yeah, Nintendo is just throwing their hat in the ring in the debate, I guess.
Their
From
hat.
those purples over there.
Mhm.
They threw their hat. Wait. Oh, I see what I did. That wasn't on purpose. Wait, purple coins?
Wait.
No.
Wait, yellow coins?
Wait, yellow coin.
All yellow coins?
Fun fact about this category, we don't need almost any coins. We need 30 coins to get the Jaxie, and that's it.
That's
Because we
kind
don't
of
get
awesome.
any shot moons.
I never thought about that. That's really funny, actually.
Then we're getting into the segment leading up to the mech boss fight, in which we're going to be collecting all the purples along here. There are 3 on this gigantic roof that is way too big for Mario.
It's so
It's gonna be
huge.
awkwardly rolling across. This roof was designed for Bowser almost.
I mean, it is his kingdom.
Oh, well that would make sense.
It is a bit weird how all these are like Mario-sized proportions. He's like asking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine he just put a big wall up that you
Big-
can't traverse.
big-ass
Like,
wall.
GG.
Yeah,
Giant-
it's like, what
yeah.
are you going to do? I don't know.
Well, maybe capture a Pokio. Maybe. If I had to throw my hat in the ring, I gotta stop saying that. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to do it. I'm doing it to myself.
So we're just going to be getting those purples hiding down there. And then you might notice there are some purple coins that we're just kind of breezing past here. We're going to get those later.
Yep.
Because it is faster to do them at the end. But for now, we're just going to be heading up to the mech. And taking care of business. But not before... Wait for it!
Wait.
Oh.
Purple coins?
Purple
Some
coin!
may say.
Purple coins! Yay!
These ones are so weird. Like you
Yeah.
have to use those
Wonky.
lanterns. Like the geometry is all weird. And then you get the nose.
Nose moon.
I'm gonna get the nose moon because it's in our way again. And then just... get up here.
Yeah, and the game doesn't tell you this, but you do need 8 moons to leave Bowser's, and with the multi-moon that we're gonna get from this mech fight, that will be the 8 that we need. So after we take care of business here, all we gotta do is get the rest of the purples and then get out of here.
Yep.
Very nice. Good start to mech. And yeah, you are intended to use the Pokio to shoot bombs at the legs of the Mecha Brutal and make it fall over, but with some pretty tricky movement, you can just completely skip the need to use the bird, and it saves a ton of time. Makes the time in between hits practically non-existent. Very nice.
Bang.
Bang!
Yeah, and that's mech.
Woo! Alright. So yeah, now after the Mecha Brutal, it's pretty much just gonna be cleanup. We still got 37 purple coins left to grab here. I don't recall. Are there any in sub areas in Bowser's?
No, no.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
They're all like
They're all outside.
either the ones that Cindy skipped before or like past, like where the arena is now. There's some purple coins after
Right,
you use them
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
It's kind of just clean up.
Cappy is going to talk to us about going to the moon. We can take a quick detour, I think.
Yeah, we still got business to attend to here.
Now, there are just some purples chilling under this bridge for... Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, we gotta do that again.
That's alright, that's alright.
You can't really miss those. So there are just some purple coins chilling under this bridge. Take two. There we go.
Yay!
So that's a mandatory death. That one I needed to die. But unless you do the super secret hidden strategy of diving back onto the pole. I don't know if it was visible there, but there are some very thin poles out there. You could see them right there. That you can throw the purple coins, and then you can dive back onto the tiny pole, which is insane, and only saves a few seconds. But that's something record level runners do, and it is truly impressive.
Yeah, high level of purple coins is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Cappy. Cappy. Cappy.
Let's try an up throw.
There we go.
Usually it does work. I know that looked really stupid, but usually you can... And the reason I don't like up throwing there is because it makes you go right on the edge, pretty much. So... Just getting some three that we are not even going to see on camera at any point because we collect them before we can go down.
Rare instance of grabbing something that's not on screen.
Also, a rare instance of using that slingshot. I
Yeah,
swear,
yeah.
like, you almost never see the slingshots used ever. Just in
Yeah.
general.
That is a very rare instance where that is fast. Barely gonna... Oh, wow, that was close.
Wow.
And then getting these perps that we skipped before. Gonna vault over here to get the last ones.
Oh. Very nice.
And then land on this
Bang.
platform so we can warp back to the beginning. And that is it.
Alright. We're out of Bowser's. Yeah. And now we are going to be going to the Moon Kingdom. Normally, in an any % run, you would just go finish the game now, but you know we have a couple more objectives we need to clear, such as purple coins. So that is the entire list. But yeah, we are gonna be grabbing 50 purples on the way to Bowser, and then I don't know, beat him up.
Yeah.
Beat him up,
That's
get in the
the
wire.
plan.
Yep.
And we're going to the moon.
We're on the moon. This is crazy. This is revolutionary. But yeah, Moon, I've always found to be really fun.
Yeah.
In pretty much any category, just because of the super floaty gravity.
Yeah, it is really cool. We're going to be taking advantage of that to hit some insane jumps here that Mario has no business being able to do, but you can. Heading over to an elusive 2D section here. With some
Alright.
purples hiding. Can you guess where?
Up.
Down.
All right, let's see who's right. And it's up.
Oh!
If you correctly guessed up,
I win every
you are
time.
today's winner.
I'm so cool.
Can we cash out the Gamba?
And so do I get like some of those bonus points you were talking about redeemable at a later date? Is that like
Yeah,
what do I
throw
win?
those on.
Okay, cool. It's so freeing watching someone roll past that bunny without having to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the most annoying moons in any, like, to do fast in any capacity. Yeah, coming over here, not for the moon in the chest, but for the purples.
Yeah.
Dang, you
This
didn't
is
even
one
open the
instance-
chest.
This is one instance where you don't need any moons, because
Yup.
we're at the end of the game.
Also, Moon Cave.
Moon
Yeah.
Cave.
Yeah, so normally you'd skip this and never see it, but can you guess why we have to go down here? There are purple coins. Oh my god, I can't believe it, guys.
I can't believe there's purple coins in the all purple coins speedrun.
So we're
Who
gonna
asked for this?
traverse through here. We're gonna make it through
Preposterous.
a decent bit of Moon Cave here. You really get to see like a decent amount of it.
Oh yeah, also the cool fact that you can grab purple coins with the tank shots.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's pretty cool.
It's a good thing too, because those would be kind of not particularly possible otherwise. I'm gonna get that life up part for safety. Okay, we're just having a grand old time right now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so we're gonna get that life apart for marathon safety because depending on how the cycles line up and like which mistakes you make, you do have to do some lava bounces in this next section, and you lose 1 health for everyone. And then you have to do a boss fight at the end of Moon Kingdom, so it's just not worth the risk, I would say. But yeah.
Right.
Like right here, the cycle is bad, so I'm just gonna hop on there. That is something you can do. And then capturing the biggest bullet bill you've ever seen, probably.
Bonsai Bill.
Can't think of many that are bigger than this. And then just gonna safely head over here to get these 3 purples.
Ooh, very nice.
That is crazy. I do not
That was
know
sick.
how I recaptured it. That was crazy. And then
Alright.
these boulders that you can just kind of roll
through
between. We're just
Wait, you
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I'm learning new things every day. This is awesome. I've actually like genuinely learned some new things about the game from watching this.
I feel like almost everybody could learn something from an APC run. That's what's so cool about it.
Oh wait, is this a group of? That's a group of 6 technically.
Is it 2 groups of 3?
But
You
yeah,
could
that's the
argue
thing.
you could argue that it's 2 groups of 3 because they are like distinctly
Yeah.
separated. But they're
Yeah,
on the
that's
same
like
place.
how. It's like how that group in Luncheon of 7, where it's like, is that actually a group of 7? Because it's like they're all kind
Yeah.
of separated on their own thing.
Yeah,
So,
I
I
mean, the
don't
other
know.
argument is 7 ones, which is almost even weirder. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Life's great mysteries.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a debate that I feel like does not need to be opened up.
We're gonna be climbing all the way to the top of the Moon Chapel here to get possibly
yeah.
the most majestic set of purple coins in the entire game. Isn't that
I was
just
gonna
poetic?
say, probably my favorite set of purples in the whole game. They're just like, especially obviously you're not gonna stand up there because you're speedrunning, but like getting all the way up there and just kind of looking down on the entire kingdom it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And yeah, now we are in the final sequence of the game. So like normally an any percent run would finish, or would like the time would end when we finish up the boss fight and then the escape sequence here at the end of Moon. But there is a post game kingdom that gets unlocked when you beat the game, and there are 100 purple coins in that kingdom. Not to mention, we still have to revisit Cap because for some reason the Cap purple coins are not available on first visit. So it's the only kingdom that's like that. So yeah,
They hid their coins from us, which was
Yep.
probably smart.
I mean, yeah, considering how we're just collecting all of them and not spending any of it, we're just taking all the currency and not distributing it back into the market. I think they might have made the correct decision there in Bonneton.
Just gonna do a bit of standing here so I can see where he throws the hat. So we're good.
All right. Yeah, now we're gonna be heading into the escape sequence. Once again, this is about like 2 more minutes of Moon Kingdom content, then we get back into the what we're
Purple
really
coin
here
drive.
for, being the purple coins. Like, like a really cool escape sequence, like one of my favorite moments in gaming. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm here for the purples. I don't really care about what's
Yawn.
happening right now. Yawn! Is it over? Are we there yet?
So you guys are never gonna believe this, but I actually learned 2DSS. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna, I almost, I was gonna be like, my jaw would have dropped. This is a great fake out. All right,
Heading
into the pillar's room. Yep. All right. So just gotta shoot or claw all of these 4 pillars. You have to shoot all of them 5 times. Or I guess I should say hit, not shoot, because you can also claw them. Yeah, it's kind of going around the circle here. Finish up the last section of the main game. 1 more pillar left, and yeah, the rocks do like blocking your fireballs here, but that looks good. Very nice. All right. With that, we are going to be wrapping up main game, and then, as I was saying earlier, we have 100 purples left to collect in Mushroom Kingdom, which is like the fastest 100 purple kingdom by far, because you don't need any moons. You're just running around getting all of the purples and doing nothing else. And then after that, we're going to be heading to Cap, cleaning up there by grabbing the 50 purples available there, and then that's going to be it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna. I've always loved Mushroom in APC runs though, just because it's so many purples and you get them so quickly.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is gonna take about 8 minutes, ish. 7.5, something around
Yup.
that.
Till the end of the run, not until mushroom.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ideally, ideally.
8 minutes until mushroom starts. We just got a lot of cutscenes.
Grab some water.
Yeah. All right.
All right, here we go.
So yeah, right off the bat, we're just going.
Yeah, we are not stopping for anything here. So we're gonna get these first 5 that are just chilling on the ground, and then 3 that are... We're gonna start noticing some that are, like, in other locations, like in the water, or, I don't know, above a tree, or
Just on a rock.
On a
in the
rock.
water, but, like, not technically underwater.
Like, they're dipping their toes in, you know.
On the castle.
On the castle. On the side of the castle.
That pillar control you with that wall jump, by the way. So like, I'm glad
Yeah.
that you got that.
Yeah, I know. I've been traumatized by that pillar geometry many times, and I now know like which angle to jump from it at, because it's harder than it may look. It is kind of stupid.
Very stupid in my opinion, yeah. And yeah, already we have pretty much half of the purples in mushroom. Gonna be exactly half right here, actually. Just like that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Under the
that's some
bridge,
sick
and
movement.
then waiting for the door to. Oh, okay, we're good. Sometimes there's collision there if you go too early.
Yeah, the collision there does not actually match the door. So like, it can look like the door is wide open, and then you try to roll and you bonk. All right. Yeah, wait, Sand Kingdom reference with the 3 off the edge of the platform. Let's go. I'm so glad they brought that trope back. That's my favorite just thing ever.
Purple coin trope.
Yeah.
At least that was a,
Classic bit. What were you?
that set is so cliche.
All right.
Nice. And
Wait,
yeah, we're just gonna
they
be
brought the
making a
trope
loop
back?
here yet again. Gonna be heading up back to where we were before and going back to the Odyssey.
Yep.
It's made a big circle around the whole kingdom.
Oh, and then ending off with the 4 in the fountain. Very nice.
Bang.
All right. So yeah, we are coming up on the end of the run here. We are entering the last split.
Yep. And this is gonna be cap 2, just 50 purples.
Yep.
Can you do God jump? Yes. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Let me tap in. Pass you the controller real quick. I got you.
Can we get an incentive going? $200.
I gotta do Frozen Lake Crosser. Hold on.
Also, speaking of money, thank you, Glass, for the tier 3 to Platy.
Whoa!
That is crazy.
Big money moves. Also, is this PB pace for you?
I think it is, actually.
I was gonna say, this
So-
seems like it's been a pretty good run thus far.
There's been quite a few, like, decent time losses, but, like, my PB is, like, 4 minutes offside, so...
What is your PB again?
205.
205.56 from, like, 3 years ago.
I see.
So tap in, guys. If you want.
Tap in.
I love the emoji that Crystal sent. mobile phone with arrow. Such as like a tap in emote.
The blind jump. Oh.
The like half blind jump that you don't really need to do blind at all, but
Showing
Swag
off
points, swag
again.
points.
It's just not fair.
Alright, then we're just gonna be warping back. Remember the checkpoint we got at the very beginning of the run, we're gonna be revisiting at the end, bringing things full circle.
What a callback.
Alright. Yeah, there's just one set of purples in here.
Yep, and then getting on that blue platform and warping. And then we're gonna be doing one more sub-area. Gonna be taking it around back to this, which literally only exists for this sub-area, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, and yeah, now just need to grab 9 in the top hat tower. And yeah, so it's just a group of 5 and a group of 4. Time is going to be when she collects the last purple.
So not this, but
yep,
the next one.
In this next set, and that can be at a couple of different times depending on how nice Cappy is going to be to you. So
Yeah.
all right.
Go.
And time. Went into snapshot mode, but I got all the purple ones.
Yay!
2:05:09. That is a personal best. So
Let's
I'm just
go.
gonna
That's actually
verify-
sick.
That's
verify
like
all
a
the purple
huge
coins.
PB as well.
We did get all the purple coins.
GG.
So yeah, that is all purple coins for you. That is the run. I want to say thanks so much to SMO David. I want to make sure I don't forget him because he is the undisputed GOAT of purple coins, and he gave me so much of the knowledge that I needed to get this far in this category, and I just want to thank him. He has record in, I think, every purple coin category. He is just really good. So
Yeah.
big shout out to him. Big shout out to Xprelli for restreaming this, and of course Twy and Wajisti, thank you so much for commentating. This was a blast.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. This was absolute blast to be here as well.
Yeah. Really glad I was able to run this. This is by far the last we're going to be seeing of Odyssey in this marathon. Tomorrow, you can catch Schwendy's World Peace Run and the Sandbox Relay Race directly after. And then, on Sunday, the very last run of the marathon is going to be an Odyssey Any % community race. So make sure to stick around for that if you want more Odyssey action. Next on the schedule is going to be Poke Park Wii Pikachu's Adventure Any % by Glenjamin. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much. That's all from me.
All right. So as Kat said, next is Pokepark Wii by Glenjamin. Also, real quick, but you have another donation. We got $20 from Kiwi saying, "Let's go, Cindy."
Thank you so much, Kiwi.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
All right, let's send it over to the. We're gonna be right back for some setup time. Stay tuned. All right.
All right.
Yay!